In a surprising upset, teenage tennis player Andreeva shocked the tennis world by defeating the 6th seed Ons Jabeur 2-0 in the second round of the Australian Open Grand Slam. In her first ever victory against a top 10 opponent, 16-year-old Mirra Andreeva delivered a stunning 6-0, 6-2 victory over Jabeur, a player who had reached the Grand Slam finals 3 times before. Just 12 months ago, Andreeva had appeared at the Rod Laver Arena in the junior girls final, where she suffered a 3-set defeat against Elena Korneva lasting 3 hours and 18 minutes. However, in her encounter with Jabeur, Andreeva needed only 54 minutes to overcome the 6th seed, who became the second top 10 seed to exit the tournament early after Marketa Vondrasova, the 7th seed and Wimbledon defending champion. This victory marked Andreeva's first entry into the third round of the Australian Open. After the shocking win, the teenage sensation Andreeva shared, "I was very nervous before the match because I was inspired by Ons Jabeur. In the first set, I played outstanding tennis. Honestly, I didn't expect that from myself. I just wanted to enjoy playing on this big stage for the second time, only to find out that I won." Jabeur started the match with a direct scoring serve but quickly faced difficulties against the 16-year-old opponent. Andreeva capitalized on some unusual errors from the Tunisian player to win the opening set in just 20 minutes. Since her debut at the French Open last year, Andreeva has shown remarkable maturity beyond her years, while Jabeur appeared desperate, always looking towards her coaching box for answers to the early season shocking defeat. Nicknamed Minister of Happiness by Tunisian fans, Jabeur had to conceal her characteristic smile, displaying more determination to take an early lead in the second set. However, it wasn't enough to stop the inspired Andreeva from securing a shocking victory. "Last year I was 15. This year I think I've changed a lot, and you can see that on the court," Andreeva proudly shared. The defeat also marked the second consecutive year that Jabeur exited in the second round of the Australian Open. Last year, she was defeated by Vondrasova in a center court battle. On the flip side, Andreeva advanced to the third round of a Grand Slam for the third time in her career. In 2023, she reached the round of 32 at Roland Garros and made it to the semifinals at Wimbledon. Regarding her previous record against top 10 players, Andreeva had lost all 4 matches. However, she had previously won a set against Coco Gauff at Roland Garros and Elena Rybakina at Wimbledon. Following the shocking win against Jabeur, Andreeva committed only 13 unforced errors compared to her opponent's 24, nearly doubling the count. Andreeva also achieved an 85% first serve percentage and faced only 1 break point throughout the match. In contrast, Jabeur managed only a 42% first serve percentage and lost her serve 5 times. With a scoreline of 6-0, 6-2, Andreeva became the second youngest player in the Open era to win fewer than 3 games against a top 10 seed at a Grand Slam, a record previously held by Jelena Dokic, who defeated world number 1 Martina Hingis in the first round of Wimbledon in 1999. Since 2020, Andreeva has also been the first player under 17 to defeat a top 10 opponent at the Australian Open. Previously, Coco Gauff had set this record by beating defending champion Naomi Osaka in the third round of the 2019 tournament. In the third round of this year's Australian Open, Andreeva will face the winner of the match between Rakimova and Diana Perry.